What's up, guys? So I was on the phone with my dad earlier, and I was telling him, I was like, I don't really know what to do in the vlog this week. Like, I just don't have that many activities. I've been hiking a lot, so I don't really want to do that right now. I just kind of burn out on it. He's like, well, what have you not done in Boone since I'm leaving soon that you want to do? So I thought it was a pretty good idea. Let's go mountain biking. You know, Davis, I've wanted to do something that we haven't done since we got to App State.
Yeah.
Because like we're leaving soon, you know, we've only got a couple weeks left, literally 16 days until I go home. So we rented mountain bikes.
Dude, this is too good not to film it. Look at this. Oh yeah. Big fan. Big fan. Betty's what? Betty's Biscuits.
Betty's Biscuits.
Yes.
All right, let's follow Alex this time. Hardest part is that uphill right there.
Feeling better?
Yeah, my foot hurts is the biggest thing, but I'm okay. I'm just coasting.
Toe tick with the pain in the finger?
Yeah, actually, it did. It genuinely did. Like, the second I hit that, I didn't feel my finger since. But I should have. It's bleeding pretty bad. Where are we heading next? Just straight down here? Or left? Gotcha. This looks rough over to the left.
Yeah.
They must be working on that. Yeah, that is sick. They just added this into the feature. Huh. Nice. In the bed of a truck.
Yeah, you could. Whatever you want. It's cool. You want to do that?
Yeah. You want to do it first?
Do it first.
Yeah, I don't feel super confident right now. I'm hurting too much to feel confident. Nice, nice. Yo, it was immediate. Fastest fall ever.
That's kind of steep right there, boss.
Yeah, boss. Little rock garden thing through here. Woo. Woo-hoo. Straight down right through here. Don't hit the caution tape. I gotta say, Florida mountain biking is no, like, this was light work stuff that we did, and it was still so much more fun.
No, I'm just saying. Hopefully they built it up sometime.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. It feels scary, man. Not gonna lie. So we went mountain biking. Oh yeah, that's Alex, by the way. He lives in our building. Y'all haven't met him yet. But yo, I appreciate you taking us out. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I broke my toe. I'm pretty sure.
Fairly confident in it?
Fairly confident, because that's an asymmetrical feet situation. I think I broke my big toe. I don't know if I should show my feet on camera. That's weird.
Weird.
I'm not gonna show you all my feet, but I'm pretty sure I broke my big toe and my second toe.
Show that finger.
Oh, and my finger. So we cased it a couple times.
Blood warning.
Hey, it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Urgent care. Urgent care ain't so urgent, man. I come in, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have an appointment. but I do have a broken foot, so I'd like one. And the lady like laughed. She laughed and she was like, "You just kicked my foot, dude." That, huh? Mountain biking. Yeah, probably a bad idea.
How come you didn't know anything else?
I did.
He ran into a tree.
Yeah. Oops. Oops is right. She's stupid. She goes, well, that wasn't very smart. True. So next time, duck. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Put bubble wrap on you.
She's got the right idea. I told you though, like I told Alex when we were out there, I was like, man, I just break stuff. Like I do that. Like I just hit things, I fall. Like that's my thing. I'm super clumsy when it comes to any kind of activity. So we're gonna go to the Walgreens and get some tape,
Some popsicle sticks.
and some popsicle sticks, and we're gonna make me a splint because I ain't going to the ER right now. I don't want to deal with that.
Nah.
Such is life. I kind of do. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I don't know. It could be fine. But what if it wasn't? You know, I don't know. I'll call my dad. He'll tell me what to do. I'll call my dad. Hey, bud. They gave me some strong pain meds. They said, so you gotta drive.
Okay.
Okay. Something bad kind of happened. I broke my toe. Like officially. I was pretty sure on the trail that I did. Went to the ER. They had me sitting down and filling out all the paperwork and things and all that fun stuff. And they did x-rays. I broke my big toe. And I think I jammed the second one, which also sucks. But I'm okay. You know? I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bummed out. I rented the bikes today, for like 8 hours for me and Davis. And we went out and we were ready to go. And 2 hours in, I broke my toe on a tree. It really hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I came in way too fast, just didn't have enough brakes, and couldn't stop myself from slamming into it. So that sucks. But of course the question is like, well, do you regret it? I probably shouldn't have gone out and mountain biking and stuff. But I don't regret it at all. And I kind of talked to my dad earlier, and he's like, did you have fun though? You know what I mean? So yeah, I had a great time. I had a really, really fun time. I mean, Alex had invited me a couple times to go mountain biking. Once again, dude, I appreciate that. Like seriously, I had a great time. But he had invited me a couple times to go. I hadn't been able to before, and I was like, oh shoot. I realized I hadn't gone mountain biking since I'd left, so might as well go out now. And the first time I'd been on a mountain bike in like a year, and then that happened, of course. So that sucks. But all in all, broken toe, hurt finger, all this stuff. I had an awesome time. Like I haven't had that much fun in a minute. Just driving to the ER was like the funniest ride I've ever had because me and Davis were just dying laughing, And so yeah, it sucks. Like we didn't get to use the bikes for the full time, and I'm gonna have to limp around the dorm for a while now. But I'm glad I went and did it. And it's a great story, and that's okay. Something bad happened, but what else am I gonna do? I gotta say something. White Wolf Lodge, absolute best rental place I've ever had. I don't have my camera on me or anything, so I had to do this on my phone. But they just called me because I dropped off the bikes, and I didn't remember to leave the helmets. And they're like, "All right, well, that's no deal. You don't have to come all the way back up here." And they're gonna meet me halfway. Super nice people. They're just great people. So if you're planning on renting anything, they have all kinds of stuff there. I'll leave the link in the bottom of the description, but check them out. They're really cool. And Banner Elk's a great area, so it's a win-win. I'm not gonna lie. I do have some regrets about the whole mountain biking thing. I called my dad, and what he told me was either you end up back at Canada, you had a great time, or you end up in the emergency room, But at the end of the day, what I think really matters was that I kind of combined both of the things. What the heck? But I kind of took that to heart, and I also kind of combined both of them. So I ended up at the hospital, ER, with a really good story. You know, I'd much rather end up in the hospital, like we did yesterday than... Okay, that's a lie. I would have liked to have a good day. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like that was fun. I don't like having a broken toe. But I can also tell you that me and Davis agreed that we laughed harder than we ever have before on the ride over to the hospital. I don't know. Silver linings, I guess. Like, yes, did it really suck? Of course it did. It was awful. I am in so much pain. But it worked out. You know? So what? Broke a toe. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I may or may not have left my shoe at the emergency room. You know, normal stuff. Had to go back for that. This limping crap is not it, by the way. Not a fan whatsoever. I gotta admit, I was way more embarrassed walking in there asking for a shoe than telling them I broke my toe. I mean, every person that I talked to chuckled. Hey man, things happen. I left my shoe. Just bring it back to me now, please. Don't need to make fun of me. It's not necessary. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite spots. I know I've said that before about the Blue Ridge stuff, but like this spot is really, really good, okay? Really, really good. I love it. I don't remember what the outlook is called, but it's a cool spot. You can come up here on the side over here and just stare out. But you can come up here when it's like, you know, end of the day, and it always looks good. Like no matter what. It always looks good. It looks good during the day. And then if you come over here to this road, right over there, it opens up on that side to those mountains. And on that side to those mountains. I don't know what else you need, you know? You know, breaking my toe sucks. It really does. Like, I just can't do that much stuff. My friends have been parking my car for me. Thank you guys for that. But, like I said, I don't regret it. You know? I just don't. I don't know. It was worth it. It was a cool story. Yeah. So that's kind of how I'm trying to model my last, you know, 2-ish weeks here. Like, do all the stuff. All the stuff that you haven't done, all the stuff you want to do it. Because I'm not going to be here for 3 months, you know? I'm going to be gone for summer. So, I'm going to enjoy it while I can. I'm not going to lie, I really have to pee. So, I got to go. But, you know, people talk about golden hour all the time with photography. This is definitely golden hour. I think the sun sets around like 7-ish, but it's only 6, but it's close enough, you know. I took a few photos. If you want to see how I edit those, stay to the end. You'll kind of see why I shoot in golden hour so much. Local lines right over there. Something I've been thinking about the last couple days that really made me feel good, and I think is kind of a lesson for others. So I went into local line the other day, and something happened that kind of made me realize, like, you know, maybe this could help other people, and it also kind of made me feel good. You know, it made me think maybe I was doing the right thing with myself. There's a guy that works there who I'm pretty cool with. Like, we know each other's names and stuff. We'll just, you know, be like, all right, man, I'll see you. Like, nothing. We're not like best friends. It's not that weird. But the other day when I went in, I was like, hey, man, how you doing? You know, when I ask, I tend to seriously mean it. Like, I'm like, genuinely, how are you doing? Are you okay? You know, in life, what you got going on? And he answered honestly. You know, he told me, he was like, I'm not doing too great today. I was like, well, it's just one of those days, man. I mean, we all have them, you know. It sucks for sure, like, you know, not having a good day and all that, but it's just something you got to deal with. You know what I mean? And the next day I came in, he thanked me. You know, he was like, hey, I felt like you really meant it when you asked me how I was doing, and that meant a lot to me. And I did really mean it. You know, I genuinely wanted to know. I'm like, hey, how are you doing in life? What's going on with you? And I don't know. I guess I kind of felt like something that not only me, but other people could take away from it too, is that, like, people really do genuinely care, you know? And if you don't, I think you should put more effort in to care, I guess. Because there's a lot of times that, like, you know, how are you doing? What's up? What's going on with you? All this kind of stuff. Like, those kinds of things tend to be very empty, right? We tend not to, like, seriously answer those or seriously ask them either. and yet we really should. Because everybody's going through something. You never know when somebody's doing something. You know? Don't judge people and treat people like they aren't people. You know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Wouldn't you prefer it if when somebody asked how your day was going, they really meant it? I don't know. I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal and do all these things because I didn't really do that intentionally, you know? I didn't think that this would be, that would affect his day at all. I was just asking him how he's doing, you know? He answered honestly, and I really appreciate that, but it just got me thinking. So, yeah. Hey guys. Lizzie Brooke asked, what's my favorite movie and or candy? So, I gotta say my favorite movie is probably Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and my favorite candy, Reese's Pieces. Bonnie asked, how was my first year at App State? It was awesome. And what was my GPA? Blue Wolf Games said, what's your favorite thing to do when you have free time? Probably either ride my bike or hike. Kind of goes both ways. Definitely not mountain biking, apparently. Brand, I know you said you didn't have a question and you just want to say very proud of all of I do and stuff, but you also had a question, so I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Will you stay in North Carolina after I graduate? I don't know yet, you know? I'm just now getting through my first year, and I'm just kind of living day by day right now, so we'll figure that out when it comes to it, I guess. Kellyanne asked, how has growing up on the internet affected my life? That's a good question. I think it's definitely changed me for the better, you know? I've had so many more opportunities that I wouldn't have had without the internet, and with my family doing everything that they've done, you know, they've been able to spread awareness with, you know, for people with autism and just do all these great things. So, all in all, internet's been great for me. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're editing pictures.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
This first one came out pretty good. I liked it. I don't know. It was cool. It's kind of an older photo that I would do where I'm, you know, have something in the foreground like really in focus and then everything in the background's out of focus. Mm-hmm. But it came out pretty cool. For this one, I wanted to kind of like pump up the texture on there. So here's the after. I think it turned out pretty well. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's got like a lot more texture and a lot more color than the original photo did. And like, yeah, I don't know. It's a good photo. Big fan. I took this one up at the spot that y'all saw earlier. This is a pretty cool shot because like you can see just so stupid far at that Thunderhill overlook. Yeah, I don't know. It looks really cool, and I was able to really get like the definition in the mountains, which I really liked. Biggest problem I had with this shot was it just wasn't straight. It just was not centered right. The horizon line was not flat, and that's a big thing that you need to work on if your photos aren't like that, is keeping that horizon line straight so that your photo doesn't look all stupid and wrong to your eyes. So, yeah, I fixed the horizon line, and then I really pumped up the colors, added a little bit of a vignette on it, and it was, there you go. There's the after.
Or would that be vignette?
Vignette. That'd probably make more sense.
I think it's vignette.
Vignette. Yeah. Okay. Last one, cow photo. Necessary. You know what it is. The beginning of this, it was cool because of that tree. That was kind of the main reason I took it, because the cow was sitting under a really cool looking tree.
Yeah.
Nice but scene. I wanted to mainly focus on the cow here because, like, with it being golden hour, you've got really strong shadows coming across with the trees and everything like that, but you don't have all the definition that you want with some of the colors. So I pumped up the colors, dropped my shadows a lot because I wanted it to be really dramatic. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like how it's turned out. I'm pretty proud of it.
And another one the cow with the vignette.
Another one with the vignette.
Vignette really makes your photos pop.
It does, because it brings that focal point in a lot, and you can't do that all the time, but it's cool. Yeah, so I edited all these on Lightroom, but like I've said before, if you don't have Lightroom, please use Snapseed. It's great, it's free, and it was what I edited on for a good, like, oh shoot, I don't know, dude, like 6 months maybe of my when I first started photos and stuff. Like, I edited a lot on that. And I still edit there. I do all my thumbnails there. So, yeah. Check that out.
Might as
Snapseed.
well be TurboTax because it's free.
Because it's free.
Free.
All right. That's the end of the editing segment.
Editing segment.
Don't make fun.
He's so dumb.
Cut the cameras. So yeah, that's why I shoot at golden hour. The photos just come out from the camera, just come out better. You know, you have really good lighting, and there's shadows and stuff that are cool, and they're fun to edit because you get to play around with it a lot, and your photos already look good enough that you almost don't have to
There's
edit.
a lot to play with.
Yeah, there's a lot to play with. So anyway, Taj, you want to sign it out with me, brother? This is the end of the video.
This is the end of the video?
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys in the next video.